everyone, this is Tracy, and I'd like to take you on a photographic journey with some examples to address societal issues but succeed very well in their purpose. The first I'd like to bring to you is an example in Vermont, where their state fine systems actually reflect the values of this state. For example, as you can see here, they charge a $500 fine for throwing trash in highways and streams. However, only $25 for overnight parking in an illegal municipal lot. The next example I'd like to talk to you about are Spartan races. Spartan races are a unique, fun way to get moving that invigorate the local economies for the weekend when the Spartan races are in town. And they're a great way for people to train, motivate, and stay in shape. The final example I'd like to talk to you about is near my hometown, Peekskill, New York. This is a town that has been in severe disrepair for years now. And recently, multiple companies and businesses have been coming together to try to rebuild our Peekskill waterfront. This is resulting in increased business, repair of disrepair buildings, and just a general better feeling in the city. Moving on, I'd like to talk to you about some examples I saw that conflict with the common good. My first example, ironically, is the rebuilding of the Peekskill waterfront. Although this is a great opportunity for us to revitalize our city, it has resulted in increased traffic, additional noise pollution with extra trains coming from New York City, and even increased traffic bringing multiple cars. What has recently happened, one example, is that they actually had to remove a park to add in parking lot, which just seems like a big conflict to me. The next example I'd like to talk to you about was in Vermont, where I saw this little tiny farm stand on the side of the road. And while in theory is a really cute idea, it was actually really dangerous. There was no place to pull over. There was just the middle of a highway. There's this farm stand. And it just also made me wonder, thinking about our current weekly project, what happens to the unsold picked fruit that they might pick and put on this farm stand that no one can stop at anyway? And my last example is kind of similar, but brings us back toward my hometown of New York in Putnam Valley, where the roads are designed with no sidewalks, which is interesting. Our town is really spaced out apart. It's nearly a mile for me to get from my house to the next main road. But there's limited public transportation, and sometimes it's miles between stops and to get to places in town. So this really conflicts with the common good of trying to be environmentally friendly and not wanting to drive cars, but we really live in a town that's not even physically possible, which is just kind of a really interesting conflict to me as well. And so finally, in conclusion, I would like to say that I addressed some societal issues, including Vermont State Farms, the Spartan races, and the rebuilding of Peekskill waterfront. And conflicting with the common good would be, again, the Peekskill waterfront rebuilding, the Ludlow farm stand, and roads in Putnam Valley.
Created using Powtoon.